Hi, I'm Trina Eliason, Director of Azurite Medical and Wellness here in Bangkok, Thailand. At Azurite Medical and Wellness, we are known worldwide for bringing clients over for surgery. We have gastric sleeve, we have many different modalities of surgeries which cover from head to toe. We do skin removal, we do muscle repair, we do SRS surgery. We're here to make your dreams come true. Here in Bangkok today, we're interviewing the lovely Janet. Janet has just undergone a full belt lipectomy and an extended arm lift. And let me just explain what that means. Extended arm lift is when we do the regular arm lift, but we go inside, we come all the way down to get all that bra line bulge. Some people, a lot of people, when they get older, men too, so we extend it down, it tightens and cleans all that up. Then the 360 means we just went around just like a belt. 360 belt lipectomy. So that's an extended tummy tuck with muscle repair, goes all the way around. So we lift the buttocks, the groin. We actually reshape the buttocks a bit. It's a special technique we do at Azurite, which is really nice. She's sore. You bend down because we repair all those muscles and all that liposuction. So she's sore, but she's doing well. Problem with our beautiful Janet, she just had her mother passed away. So it's been a tough week, but she's done really well. She will return for a thigh lift down the road, but she's done extraordinarily well. And now I'm going to ask Janet to share a little bit of your story.
So I guess for me from the beginning, I did a lot of research on plastic surgery, and I was always drawn back to Azurite, always. I don't know, there was just something, sorry, I'm very emotional, something that just kept drawing me back to it. So I did a lot of research and reached out to Trina a couple of times actually before we went ahead, and then of course COVID hit, and then after COVID I just reached out recently and then got everything sorted. So it was all booked and ready to go, and we got on that flight. Well, we didn't get on that flight. I was booked to fly Saturday lunchtime. I got to the airport, was waiting, and my flight was completely cancelled. Of course, I had to be here by Monday to have all my tests done. So I rang Trina, what am I going to do? She told me exactly what to do. Stay calm, ring your insurance, this is what you need to do, which is what I did. I then was on a flight on Sunday with Thai Airways and arrived Sunday night, was picked up at the airport. Everything was like clockwork. The information I was given, exactly where to meet the person, everything was just outstanding. Being on my own, I never panicked because all the information was there, everything. You told me exactly what to do. I followed the instructions. It was great. So then I arrived, then had all my testing on the Monday. I met Pat, and she went through some things, explained what was the process, what was going to happen, and then Jazzy, who has been amazing, and then I got introduced to
The doctor?
the doctor. Yes, we went to the
With Nat?
clinic. Yes,
With Nat?
with Nat. Went to the doctor with Nat, and then he explained everything and marked me up and said I was in good shape and ready to go. So away we went Monday night. It was good, the whole experience. I felt very calm, actually. I think because I was just reassured that by, Nat, she was with me all day, and then Jazzy, and I was reassured that you're okay, we're going to look after you. I felt quite calm, which was really lovely because it's such a big thing you're going through. So you want to feel calm.
Well, you're in a foreign country.
That's right.
And,
Exactly.
and you have flown here by yourself, but as you notice, you always have us. We're in a 24-hour chat, all of us.
Exactly.
And I even
Yes.
touch base. I check in
Yes.
with my clients, with my staff. How are they doing right now? What's happened? Any, someone's vomiting
Yep.
or they update me on everything. How long were you in ICU? How long are you in recovery? Did you go in ICU? Do you need a blood transfer? They tell me everything. Then I do a little video, audio call so you can hear me and just know
That.
you're safe.
Yep. I think then I came back to the hotel, and then, of course, unfortunately, I had some devastating news that my mother passed away, and everybody has been amazing. Trina has been unbelievably supportive, just 24/7, just making sure I'm okay, everything's okay. It's been outstanding. It's overwhelming just how amazing it's been. I mean, Trina put out to the Facebook page what I was going through. People I'd never met, seen anything. The messages, the beautiful messages they were sending me was just, unbelievable.
I think with our private forum where the members all support each other, ask
Yeah.
questions, and share their experience, I didn't want to embarrass her, but I wanted, because I give so much to my group all the time, I then asked for a little bit to come back, and they were phenomenal. I could feel it too. They were all writing, and they weren't fake. They weren't fake
it was
comments.
beautiful.
And
beautiful.
because the average age there is probably mid-50s, early 60s, a lot of people are losing their mother. It's quite
Yep.
common, and
Yep.
they know the pain themselves.
Yes.
So it was good. I always make sure the clients are protected and confidentiality too. So and you jumped right on there and thanked everybody.
Yeah.
And then I did something quite unorthodox, which is who I am. I'm always going to be a little bit different. Because I'm a healer and I own wellness, I don't have as much time for it now. But because I've been feeling her pain and getting downloads, we did just a few minutes ago prior to filming, we did a quick healing on her. And if I could, I would do it on everybody. I try to send healing when they're here. I try to connect to everybody, but it is a lot because we are, a big business. But we just had a beautiful healing.
It was
It
really
was very,
lovely.
very, very powerful.
Yep.
And I do think you're going to be very good, as we discussed. Do you want to share anything about it?
Yeah,
Or?
I just think one thing, my mother was very, very spiritual. She did spiritual healings herself for many years.
Which I had no idea. I had no idea if she'd be receptive to even.
Yep.
I just said
Yep.
down at breakfast the other day, would it be okay if I do a healing on it? Because I kept hearing I need to do a healing.
Yeah.
So go on.
And it was really good. It was very powerful. A lot of emotions came through. Trina said something quite funny, about the donkey.
Yeah.
She said the word donkey kept coming through. And I thought, yeah, that's really funny. I'm not really sure. And she said something about kicking ass well, many years ago, my mother went to a game store to look for a game for my niece. And the game was called Donkey Ass, I think, or Kick Ass. And my mother was asking for the opposite. So she was going into every store asking for a game called Donkey Ass, but it was actually Kick Ass. Well, for many years, the family have always laughed about that. We just, have a bit of a laugh about Kick Ass or Donkey Ass, and So yeah, it was quite funny that came through because
Yeah, it's
yeah,
just when I keep hearing, I said this sounds strange, but now it brings
yeah,
beauty to the, it
yes,
brings the
it
connection. We
does.
all know
Yeah, yeah,
she was right there with
yeah,
us,
yeah,
and
yeah. And then just towards very end, which was
oh, this is
quite amazing, the azurite stone. I don't know. It was even that was so bright. It was just crystal clear. I guess it was
that deep
very
blue.
intense.
Your eyes are
Very,
shut during the healing, but with
yeah,
the energy I bring in through the divine, she was picking up on all the color behind, with her eyes shut in a dark room,
yeah.
and
It was just
so
intense,
calming.
very, very intense. But yes, it sort of was like elastic band that just let go. Something just, yeah. That's all I can
Yeah, but it's
say.
beautiful. See,
Yeah, it
what you're
was
sharing
beautiful.
today is not that you had beautiful surgery, but you're going to be
Yeah,
okay. And you know there's more to life
yeah,
than, you know,
yeah,
walking out the door. That
yeah,
there's the connection and there's the divine and everything's real. We have
yeah,
a very special life after
yeah,
this, and mommy's
yes, yeah,
okay. And your donkey ass.
yeah.
so,
She
so,
is.
is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, I guess from my point of view, I've been very lucky because I've, you know, well, not lucky in what I've gone through with mum and everything, but just to know that I've had this support 100%. I think, believe me, they've got your back the whole way. It's just they're right behind you with every single thing. Even each day going to the clinic with Pat, we meet the nurses and they're absolutely beautiful. There was one particular nurse that I'd just like to say, or
Sammy.
Sammy. I'm not sure.
She's actually the liaison for the doctor and I. And I've known her now for 12 years, and she is an angel too.
Oh,
She was aware of what happened, and she went up and
she came up and spoke to me about my mum and just gave her condolences. But the words she said, yeah, what can I say? It was absolutely beautiful and it made me feel just warm and calm. And yeah, she is very, very special.
thank you, Sammy, for that. That's important.
Yeah,
So you're gonna go home. You have your funeral. You have
I
your
do.
family to help, but
Yes,
then you'll be
yes,
returning
I
because we
will.
did have to postpone her second
Yes.
session. She was here for 28 days, so we just cut it in half. There's no fees incurred. She just comes back
Yeah,
and comes for another 2 weeks,
yeah,
and then we finish the legs and whatever
yeah,
else she probably wants to add
yeah,
on. But now you're
yeah.
okay. It's okay.
Yes,
You're
yes,
okay. You know everything.
I do.
As my team always says, okay.
Mm.
Um,
And I honestly,
so we're not gonna
I'm
cry
not gonna,
together,
I
but okay.
cannot thank you enough. I really can't.
And you're lovely. I mean, just it's everything's been really lovely, and I mean that. Here, come give me a hug.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
I don't. I don't know what to say more. For those who want to follow more of this journey, catch us on the Azurite Medical and Wellness Facebook page, as well as for those that would like to follow us on Instagram. Same thing, Azurite Medical and Wellness. And thank you for this very special day, Janet.
Thank you.